Hey Don, thank you for those videos. Really good to see. Translate. Obviously, I haven't been quite on top of the last few months, whatever, but stuff we've been working on, then how does it translate? What does it look like on the golf course, etc. Really good to see. So I love that. Thank you very much. Looks to me like you're in a really good place. All right. We don't have much to do yet to really push this forward. Okay, to really start threatening that 90 barrier. Okay. Obviously, that is putting and short game dependent as well, but it looks like such good stuff here, right? So start with the driver swing. Okay, really, really good. All right, and now that little bit of lateral with the drive. Okay, all happy with that because we can bottom out a little bit behind the ball. We can afford that little bit of lateral, hit the ball and up as long as we're at the middle, which that one that I showed you was just so pure, brilliant. So then your big thing from there is just that big follow through, isn't it? Okay, now it is much better. All right, I think the arms still will get a little bit narrow there. Okay, you can really throw those arms over the shoulder. Okay, but we'll revisit that when we need to. Okay, but just have it as a thought when you're doing your follow throughs. All right, technically looking very, very sound. Okay. Sorry, just quickly, the wedge that you hit there on 8 looks so good. Drivers I'm very happy with. The hybrid, even the 3-wood looked off the ground, looked really good. That hybrid on 6 looked really good. So just that iron, okay, you can see the difference when you're standing too far from the ball and the club was sitting like that. And then yes, you did hit a little bit behind it. Okay, we can still see there's a little bit of too much lateral in the backswing, that's fine. But you only hit a little behind it. It shouldn't be that terrible of a shot. But a combination of standing too far and now you hit behind it, but you also, the heel catches, so the club just shuts, just dies. And then still not fully releasing that body, okay? Combination that made that shot worse than it should have been. Okay, that shot should have been 15 meters short left of the green. Okay, so you just got to make sure you're powering through, and then with the irons, make sure we stand closer to the golf ball. Okay, so we can see definitely still a bit too much of this, but it's much better. Getting back to the ball and the late hit, awesome. Loving it, absolutely loving it. Right, so well done for that. Okay, so we still need to neaten up this a little bit, and I want to start learning how to use this left arm a little bit better. Instead of just keeping it straight, I just want to learn how to use it. Okay, don't worry too much, we're going to be working more on this. Okay, a little bit on this with the irons. Okay, but just in terms of your rehearsal. Okay, so just in terms of your warm-up, okay, just going to make some left arm only swings. All right, you're going to keep this arm straight, but it's allowed to rotate, especially on the through swing. So you want to have this feeling that your thumb points up, the back of your hand points to the wall. Okay, so you're hitchhiking towards the target. Thumb up, back of the left hand there. Okay, so that's the warm-up. If you can keep it straight, great. Doesn't matter. Okay, for now you don't hit balls like that. At some point I might ask you to hit balls like that. Okay, but for now you don't. You just swing it. Okay, and I do want to see it. Alright, so it's just a little bit of rotation. Okay, that's the move we're after. Alright, then second half of the warm-up is feet together, literally touching. Again, that's just to shift weight but keep the head and the chest on the spot. Alright, so just warm up with those left arm swings, then feet together. Okay, build up some speed as you go, or length and speed as you get more comfortable. Okay, very good. Right, then swing work. Obviously send me some videos. Okay, what we're working on is, yes, slightly different setup, close and taller with the irons. Setup, the rest of the setup, same. Okay, and we've got to try and turn on the spot. So don't let this go. And don't let this go. We're not going to use any balls or anything just yet. Okay, just get comfortable turning on the spot. On the spot. Alright? Can't hit one from that side for you to see, but... Okay, on that spot. Yes, full follow through, but make sure that backswing is on the spot. Okay, it's got to feel to you like you're over here. Way ahead of the golf ball. Alright, if you do get it, that's fine. We'll learn to get ahead of the golf ball, then we know what the right places. Okay, so work hard on that backswing. Left knee, head and chest, and left knee. Okay, left heel, I guess. Yeah. All right. So that's part of the work. And then the second part of the work is just controlling that low point. Okay, so we're just going to take a towel. We're going to put it 2 club heads behind the golf ball. Okay. 1, 2. All right, and I want you to make sure that you're taking a divot. Okay, if you get a little steep for now, don't worry too much. Okay, but just take a divot and then make sure we don't hit the towel. Okay, so obviously if you sway back here, you're going to hit the towel, or even if you early release or a bit of both, you're going to hit the towel before the ball. We're going to stay right on top of this ball, lead the handle, take a divot, and miss the towel. Okay, so that's the work for the week. Keep it up, keep the videos coming. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you soon.